Yo,
Hey,
buddy.
buddy.
Welcome to the White House.
Yo, buddy. Still alive? Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Hi. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. I keep forgetting that I don't have everything set up. Apparently, we're here. Me, I guess. This car. Your streak survived. Congratulations. Let's see who got the streak. 125 streak. That's a lot of streaking. That is quite the streak. Are your clothes okay? Are they like put away nicely?
Hey, buddy.
Or are they just haphazardly thrown to the ground, never to be touched again? Wait. But yeah, why do the good wordings overlap or cancel each other out? Because technology. If you can tell me how every piece of technology that fails, then I can explain to you why this cancels each other out. Otherwise, we cannot come to an understanding. I'm back home. Got tired. Hatsune Miku Expo was good. Hatsune Miku? The Hatsune Miku? The Miku nishite ageru. Not Miku. I didn't know that Miku went to Mexico. That's so cool. Miku's so... I guess they don't have to worry about her passport. You know, usually when you have to think about the performers, you have to worry about their passports. But Miku's already worldwide. She doesn't need a passport. She doesn't. Truly living a minimalist life, or living here. I guess streaking all the time would help. You wouldn't even need like a micro closet. Worldwide. Hiding in my Wi-Fi? Miku, get out. That's not a safe place to be. My Wi-Fi is not a safe place to be. Sometimes, Miku. Sometimes I accidentally have the air conditioner on at the same time as the microwave and toaster, and then all the electricity shorts out. You can't be in my Wi-Fi, Miku. That's not good. They don't even do holograms. They just use a vertical monitor. I mean, that's everywhere now. I think most places don't do holograms. I feel like that. I don't know if they've done holograms really for international tours for like 10 years or something like that. But funniest thing is a guy brought a spray deodorant and passed it around. I think the thing that people need to understand, like, yes, there are definitely people that need to be more hygienic when they're at conventions, but like, most of these conventions are taking place in the summer, okay? Even if you shower, you put deodorant on, all of that, you go outside and sweat for 7 seconds and then stand amongst a bunch of other people that have sweat for 7 seconds and continue walking around. everyone's just gonna build up a body odor, like regardless. Like it doesn't matter how hygienic you are. Yeah, that's the thing. You need the second spray, but like people aren't. It's not a normal thing to do. Like no matter how hygienic you are, it's not your normal thought to be like, I need to bring along more deodorant in my bag. Let's go, Migu! 100 streaking for Migu. Streaking for Migu. Hashtag streaks for Migu. What is the point of Migu concerts that then to be around other fans? Yes. Yes, it absolutely is. And I mean, let's be fair. Most of the time, you're too far from the stage anyway for it to really feel like you're close up. If the venue does a good job, the giant screen will still look pretty real. Who's up streaking for Miku? Streaks for Miku. You were close. Could you see the pixels? You see the pixels on the screen? I went to a Miku concert once. That's when I hitched a ride with randos to get home.
Welcome to the White House.
That's still one of my favorite. Like, I used to be adventurous in my youth. Not that close, huh? Not that close. That'd be really funny. You're like, Miku, I can see your pixels, Miku. I can probably do this as well. Only I had an A, B, C, C 11 sheet? When is that? Oh, how? Welcome in. When I was younger, I used to be a adventurer until I received an arrow to the knee. This guy memed in the early 2000s. I was cleaning. I wasn't like thoroughly cleaning out, but I was just kind of like cleaning out my keyboard with the what are they called? What is it called?
Hey, buddy.
You know what? I'll just show you. I'm curious to see. Alright, the lighting's not too horrible. Unfortunately, for some reason, one of my lights just won't turn on. No idea why. But so I was cleaning my keyboard with this, just like, you know, going in between the like rows. And it was getting like really dirty. But it doesn't look that dirty anymore. Maybe CC11 is a gene that controls the direct type of body odor. Of that gene that's responsible for body odor. Naruhodo.
Yo, buddy.
Are you cleaning your ear? No,
Still
I was
alive?
cleaning your keyboard. It's like... Just go like this. It's not like that great of cleaning, but you know, I wasn't cleaning my keyboard, so it was still helping somewhat. It still gets out like cat hair and stuff. It's good enough. And you know what? We could clean this boy too. Lift the keys! No, that requires... That's like you have to put time away. Not away, you have to set time aside to do that kind of cleaning. Which is not what I wanted to do. He's hitting that turning gun now. What a time to join stream. Wait, what was happening? We're just talking about cleaning and odor and BO. Totally normal things. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. I realize I could probably... How long is this? 2 hours? Yeah, we need a loop. And also, thank you for gracing my YouTube front page with the major. Yep, I knew that'd be the good thumbnail. It's okay, maybe. Oh, adorny. I don't think I smell that bad. Hopefully. Hopefully. I've been wanting that cleaning slime for the same reason. Yeah, it's just. There's just so much work when it comes to cleaning keyboards. It's so annoying. Sometimes I just turn the keyboard upside down and I go over a trash can, and I call it a day. And, I joined the stream and it was nothing but a dirty Q-tip being rotated in silence while G mentioned earwax cheese. That's totally normal. That's extremely normal thing to happen in a Twitch chat. Surely. Alright, so let's see, where were we last time during this? I know we cut out some pieces. For one lady, I believe. Did we cut out all the pieces for that lady? The booklet's upside down. So we got the arms. We did not cut out everything, but I think we should start building. We're cleaning at least. Hello, it's stinky. I haven't showered yet, so it's very possible. I gotta shower after stream. Okay, let's get the tools out. They're quite stuck in their ways. That should be good. The holder of the tools. Garden cairn. Look like. Earlier today, I attended a voice acting workshop. Since one of my friends who is in acting recommended me to check it out. It was interesting, but I don't quite have the moolah to attend paid classes. Yeah. And I'm sure there's a bunch of online stuff you can look at. Gun cannon. Blue. It's just,
Welcome to the White House.
like the specs for it, right? What is it called when it's just kind of like on the drawing page? Okay, that's good. Let's do good drawing. Let's get good drawings out of the way. Blueprints! There we go. Ahem. Good. Dorning. D! Good dorning. Bestway, good dorning. Vaso, good dorning. Tachikoma, good. Good dorning D10. Good dorning Eric Cosplays. Good dorning Nado P. Good dorning Kalam. Good morning, the Worm. Good morning, Lily. Good morning, Deja Vu. Good morning, Wanderer. Morning. Hello. Morning. Soon the first place will be mine. I believe in you. You got this. You got this! Hi. 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 Okay. Last but not least. You lack the conviction. I think it's just... It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. I also think it doesn't show you guys in chat when you use the thing, so you can't be sure if you've gotten first or not. It's a door-eat-door world. Jellyfish can be cannibalistic, so that does sound about right. Boom, 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 boom. I still can't believe how perfect yesterday's stream turned out time-wise. Like, we finished. We took so long to get through that dang maze of a final level. And then, given the history of bosses up until that point, it should have not been enough time to finish the game. Because we should have had to fight the boss over and over and over again. But I think we died like once. At the very beginning, like right when we got there, and then we done him in. Like, he was one of the easier bosses. You just had to not get hit. Been messing around with CRT monitor I rescued yesterday? Yeah. One day I'd like to get a CRT monitor. Really, what I really want to do, I want to get like a trolley sort of like setup going. Like basically shelf on wheels. And then I can put like my PS2 there. And then if I want, I can get like other hardware and put them all on like different shelves. And then have a CRT on top and then just wheel that out. When we need it. The trolley for the trolley problem, yeah. You lack conviction right now. I like sleep. That's a very legitimate reason for not coming in first. Thing weighs 100 pounds. Oh yeah, I guess CRTs are pretty heavy. Surely I can find a Japanese CRT that isn't too heavy. I got a CRT, but the issue is that everything is yellow tinted. I can't believe that your CRT is ChatGPT. It's generative AI. It's piss colored. Yeah, but then I could have the trolley problem, but it's with my hardware trolley. I feel like that would bring a whole new level. Like, you wouldn't want this trolley to hit anyone because that might damage the retro hardware. What then? What if the trolley itself is what you care about, not anybody that's on the train tracks? You You know, since the minute it popped up for the first time in Twitter stream, I thought it was one of your ARG riddles, like we must use a certain amount 222,000 times. For free too! That would be interesting. I don't think I can set it up that way though. I don't think it has that much customization, unfortunately. Chat CRT. Don't give them my beard. Do not do that. What if you hit retro hardware? That's retro software. Don't be fooled. Retro people might try to tell you that retro software is the video games. No. It's humans because they're soft. They're squishy. Has anyone asked ChatGPT to play in a Smash Bros. Melee tournament yet? I don't think so. I was outdated the moment I was born. Defect product, but it's okay. Even those still get sold. Someone finds those useful. And sometimes those become even rare. It's like when you get defect runs of certain like plushies or statues, and those become more rare than the actual regular run just because they're so unique. The sharks are relatively recent, to be honest. The sharks and crocodiles? Now that's retro. Now what if we just... I feel like we could upset a lot of people just by really considering, like, earnestly considering a lot of things, just calling them retro. Being like the Galapagos tortoises? Now that's retro. That's retro. United States? That's really new. That's like really new. Japan? Now that's retro. Sharks is some new age. Have you heard of the single cell organisms? Yeah, I need my smart people glasses for this. I'm a smarty pants. Tori, is this true? We're going to England for a school thing. What the? That's cool! Going to England for a school thing and just standing there being like, this toilet is older than the United States. What do you mean? Dang, that's a fancy school thing. The furthest I went for school, like actual school sponsored event, not just organized by the teachers but not school affiliated, was Disney World. And we still had to pay our own. I'm guessing you had to pay your own. Maybe not. You had to pay your own to go see the English toilets? I got to perform at Disney World. Although the funniest thing was, because I think at Disney World you literally can just like, as long as you're an established institute, you can really just perform at any of their locations. Like in the place. Because we were part of like a band, like we did a marching band thing, and then like we as the color guard performed in like one of the play areas, and before the curtains went up, one of the guys that works there, he is like, the whole stadium is packed full of people, it's just absolutely brimming with guests that are coming to see you. And then the curtains went up and there was like It wasn't even half full. he was just trying to be a hype man. It was a semester abroad, so it was a tuition plus travel, plus I had to feed myself while I was there. Was this like college university? Or was it like high school, middle school? Yes? Okay. I'm guessing because I started with college university, that's what the yes is too. That makes a lot more sense. University senior. For some reason when I see like, oh, it's a school thing, I imagine that it's like a field trip. I thought you went on a field trip to the UK or something. I was like, oh. But no. It's study abroad. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Can we start building these? Yes. Ah, don't fall. Yeah, just an afternoon trip from London or from Los Angeles to London. You know, it's pretty easy trip to do. So this is this way. Wait. Yes. Wait, opposite. This one goes this way. Rich school. Just front loading. Yeah, that makes sense then. Study abroad, they do make you. You basically have to pay for everything unless you get a scholarship. A scholarship. And even then, that doesn't pay for everything. My scholarship just paid for all of my free time, basically. I probably could have utilized my scholarship a lot better. But I was young and I wanted to explore. I didn't explore Japan all that much when I studied abroad. I just wanted to eat. I lived off peanut butter and cheese. Whatever you can do. Whatever you can do. Is UK peanut butter good? I think there wasn't a right way to put this. Hopefully there wasn't a right way to put this. They both look the same and it doesn't say anything specific. Living if you aren't living off peanut butter and cheese. It's not really, you can't, that's an expensive lifestyle in Japan, I'll have you know. Living off of peanut butter and cheese, those are both imports. You are rich folk if you are living off peanut butter and cheese in Japan. That is for only the richest of people, the royals diet, exactly. PB&C! Yeah, recently my import store. That's like, it's like an import store, but then also it's a store for restaurants to buy from. So they do have like some stuff, like they have bigger stuff discounted. That place has started having like its sort of own, it's not its own brand of, it has an off-brand of peanut butter, of like Skippy peanut butter. I can buy that for like relatively cheap. For like 280 yen. As opposed to if I want to buy Skippy peanut butter durians, that's like I'm having to throw down like 580 yen for just like a jar. milk was government subsidized in the UK, so cheese was. Japan, take some lessons. Oh wait. Wait, no, this is later. Okay. Oh wait, I'd already. Wait. We already have some stuff built. Shoot. I forgot what we did. I'm a fool! I was building the next pieces stuff. Shoot. Cheap Tesco cheese. Hokkaido would do something like that. The thing is, Hokkaido milk and cheese and all that, it's all premium. You'd think like, oh, Japan has their own area that makes cheese and milk and all of that, so that should help. No, that stuff is all seen as like very premium. Or maybe it's certain farms that sell it premium. I just know that anything that's labeled as Hokkaido, I immediately am paying more for it. But it might be that everything is coming from Hokkaido and it's just like certain things have to reach a certain standard to be labeled as Hokkaido? I'm not sure. Because milk's not so bad. Milk isn't so bad to get. Milk and butter, I think, is what usually gets... that's what gets more attention. Like, I can get a liter of milk. What's the cheapest? I think like 180 yen is usually what is the cheapest liter of milk I can get. It's only cheese if it's from Hokkaido Prefecture of Japan. Otherwise, it's sparkling yogurt. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. I want to go to the UK next year so bad, so I'm hoping my extended family comes through on going back there for you. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be very cool. I feel like I would. The only time I ever go really abroad for vacationing is if the parentals go abroad for vacationing. That's the only reason why I've been to France, is because the parentals went there and they're like, would you like to meet us there? I was like, yeah, sure. I think kelp is soda a thing? Yes, kelp is soda is absolutely a thing. Kelp is soda is yummy. Is seafood the only price advantage Japan has? Compared to US at least, tofu is also very nicely priced. I think comparatively to Asia, it's probably the same. But I think all of Asia prices their tofu way better than America. That at least we have the advantage on. Seafood. Depending on the season, certain veggies. Bean sprouts are always cheap. It's more of Japan is surrounded by the sea, yeah. Bean sprouts is kind of cheap, and I wouldn't be surprised if in America they weren't. Any Dornian know the price of bean sprouts? I don't even think I saw bean sprouts in my store in America. I don't think it was a thing. I don't think I ever saw bean sprouts in a store until I came to Japan. Hello, did you end up going to see the new Gundam movie? I saw it back when it came out in Japan. I didn't feel like flying to America to see it again. Man, if I was rich, Tornians, if I was rich, you know, if I won the lottery, I wouldn't say anything, but there'd be signs. In America, $2.99 for 3 ounces of bean sprouts. Okay, wait, let me see. Oh, shoot. Wait, what does 3 ounces look like? I can copy paste this. Hold on. Is that? I need like a store to show me how much 3 ounces. What cans? Why is it showing me cans of bean sprouts?
Angel Dorn are the coolest wonder here. Sukuna was a rich man. Yubba dubba 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 down.
I think it actually did that pretty well. Is this 3? That's 12 ounces. Access denied. Guys, I cannot look at Kroger's site, I think because I'm in Japan. I don't think 3 ounces, that's a lot. That is a lot. I think that's kind of expensive, I think. For 3 ounces of... How much? Wait, how many? 3 ounces... There's 100 grams. Oh yeah, that's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. Dude, when I'm buying bean sprouts, dude, I could probably get that same... No, God, I don't even think they would allow me to buy that little. 100 grams? Yeah, that's expensive. See, that's what I'm pretty sure America doesn't do bean sprouts. It's not like a thing, so it's like seen as a specialty item, and they have to price it up in order to get the same amount of money out of people. Because over here, if I want to get, like, I'm looking, I think, like, if I got like a 12-ounce bag, I'm looking 7-ounce bag, it looks like 200 grams. I can get this for like 39 yen. I can get like a 7-ounce pack of bean sprouts for like 39 yen. They are dirt cheap. Boom, boom, boom. All day long, TBD, TBD. It's nothing. It's literally nothing. Like if you finally slip into the world of how to eat dirt cheap in Japan, you're gonna start seeing a lot of bean sprouts on the menu. My local cafeteria at the time was basically begging people to buy the bean sprouts. Yeah, because I think they're just so easy to grow. And so they just have to like give them away. You can get these crazy hefty bags of bean sprouts. Oh boy, not to an egg again. Eggs? I feel like eggs is one of the things. Like, eggs can be pretty expensive here as well. I think that's anywhere though, currently. But yeah, I think that's one of the things. Like, if you splurge, you get eggs. But for protein, if you're trying to be cheap, tofu. I can get silky tofu, like one like black rice silky tofu for like 57 yen. Fantastic. What? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Welcome to the White House.
I don't know if Mabu tofu is good without the meat. You can get the what is it? There's like the boxes that kind of come with it. That would be a splurge if you're on a budget, but it does come with a little meat. It does come with a little meat. That's usually what I get, and that's Mabu tofu is still definitely good without tons of meat in it. Hints of meat. Like a dining Sasquatch. Welcome in. We're discussing what is cheap in Japan, food-wise. It's not a lot. It's not a lot, but I'll take what I can get. It's absolutely insane because at Costco has a box of 4 for 7 each. And I think no matter where I live, I'm gonna, now that I've like had sustainable amount of time in Japan, no matter where I live, I'm gonna always be like, man, this was cheaper to buy there. Yeah, that's true. Asian market might be cheaper. It's because they know. They probably got people that lived in the other countries and they'd be looking at the price and be like, oh, ma. Can't charge this. Boom, boom. Yeah, Mabu tofu is definitely like a go-to for me. Although also sometimes if I'm not in a protein deficit, sometimes I'll just make eggplant or eggplant mabu eggplant. I'll use eggplant instead of tofu, and that is very yummy as well. The new apple is very good. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Look, eggplant. I should have. I do like eggplant as well. I usually just buy it frozen, because I am. Unless I have a clear plan for veggies, I'm very bad at just using them, fresh before their time runs out. Like I always think like, oh, I'll make this, but there was a video of Ryan from Hollow Live talking about how you just get tired. You just get tired of cooking for yourself if you live alone. You're really gung-ho about it at first, and sometimes the gung-ho comes back. You're like, yeah, I can really cook all these meals, and then you just get tired, and then you just get tired. You don't want to keep cooking for yourself, and it's just like, man, you just fall back onto regular. I do still cook, but I have a whole bunch of recipes that are like negative cooking. Get a husband. I need less than a husband. I need a personal chef. My life, maybe even just like a whole maid or butler. Keep the place clean. Make me food. But alas, Dornians, I don't got the money for that. Relatable because I kind of messed up. You messed up your curry? Wait, you gotta. I don't even know how that's possible. So you really gotta tell me. Did you like burn the bottom of it? Unless you were making from scratch, then I can see how you messed up. Otherwise, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you did that. Everything was kind of bitter? Oh. You just put in like the wrong collection of stinks. Step 1. Become full-time streamer. Step 2. Support a house husband financially. Step 3. Never cook or do laundry again. Laundry I don't even mind all that much. Oh, am I supposed to cut this too? Hold on. This isn't part of it. No. Eat too tired while I was multitasking. Burned meat will do that. Naruhodo. I'm learning. I didn't know this. I've never messed up curry before. I didn't know it was possible. And I've made chocolate curry. I've made chocolate curry with fruits. So now I fear that I can mess up curry. And the other thing was actually made by accident. I don't remember the recipe at all. Never again will you attain those flavors. They're gone forever. And coconut milk saves all. Coconut milk saves all. As long as you don't end up burning something, you're good. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, really? At the end, you just gotta keep adding spices or like something with stronger flavor to mask the failure. That's what cooking's really about. Isn't chocolate curry just mole? No, I'm pretty sure a mole is an animal. Is that the reaction you wanted? Boom.
Welcome to the White House.
The cattle noise is hard. You just gotta know how to kettle. I can make that noise at any time. I can make that noise at any time I want. I can't wait to see what Editor Krim does with that laugh. It's me. I'm
Devil
Editor
Donny
Krim.
I vist you a here. My honest reaction.
Huh? Wait, Vishwe thought that the thing was so funny that they had to off themselves. They would never experience a joke, so they had to off themselves. Another clip to the yapping toy dog folder. Sometimes it is naturally my laugh. But I can't just make that squeaky noise by myself. How can you? I didn't do nothing! I didn't even tell the joke this time! Oh my god, you guys are really close. You guys are really close. You're saluting. It's funny because I think actually it takes into account that you got timed out. Nice way. So I don't think it counted your original salute. It's still going down. Dornians, they're not united enough. Okay, one day they will be united enough.
Welcome to the White House.
We're not strong enough. It's okay one day. You can't be that. You can't be strong enough every time, Dornians. Just like in shonen manga, sometimes you have to lose in order to show that you powered up later. Where is my yippee? Got it. You gotta work together. You have to harness the power of friendship in order to earn that yippee. Even the weakest Dornian can fight God with the power of friendship. It's true. If I've learned anything from shonen manga and living in Japan, it's that. It's that. Now we got a Delorp meter going. It's just Delorp out. Delorp out, Dornians. Delorp out. So let's see. Let me give you the stats. So it's over a 3-minute duration that anybody can put in their thing. Do I have to put this? No. It won't tell me. So I don't think it's a cooldown per se, but I think each person's over 3 minutes, each person contributes 25% with their emote that they put in. I think that's all. I could add people to ignore. I'm doing my part! One of these days we'll get one. I don't know if... There we go! You got it. You did it, Dornians! Yippee! I'm not sure if posting it multiple times helps or not. I know that you can't start it by yourself, but you might be able to like do it over and over again. Try writing it multiple times. Oh, the yippies! Oh, I started. Yeah, I think the first person who writes it. So you wrote yippee first, and everybody wrote yippee afterwards in the same way. I still think the funniest is when you can get a like super long, copy pasta yippee, and the whole thing has to show on screen. That's not a long copy pasta. Long copy pasta. Where's the copy pasta? Where's the pasta? I think that might work. I think if you all try to do cursive raw, it might actually work. like you're 125 Street with that cursive raw. Oh my god, it's happening.
Devil
again.
Donny, I hear a psalm here. Curse of RA.
Cursive RA. Cursive RA. It doesn't want a raw. It doesn't want a raw bish boom ba. I just got in my head. We're just getting cursed over and over again by the curse of Ra. No! No! The curse of a resident advisor? I got shortlisted to be an RA when I was in university. And I'm pretty sure it's because they thought it was like all okay, like I was a sane person. But I refused. During the interview process, they had this thing to where it's like after every single stupid activity that we did, they wanted people to talk about it. And they wanted every single person to comment about the dumb exercise that we had just done and what that symbolized as part of like a training session. Like, why? There was like 30 people in this group interview. Why did they need every single person to basically reiterate the same exact thing? It was so dumb. I refused. Sometimes it's just like that. Yeah, I probably would have done it if I like desperately needed a job, but I didn't, so.
Angel Darnay Tachikamakra here, Curse of Ra.
Curse of Ra.
Devil Donny Ivasavango here. Curse of Raw.
It doesn't read the other thing. It's all it said correctly, guys. At least you got your current super cool new job. Yeah, and I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to say anything dumb for them. I didn't have to act like a monkey. Glad you got the work from home hours. It is nice. The ultimate goal is to have 2 work from home days. And then 3 work from work days. Because that's as close as we can get to half. And I feel like they might be suspicious. Because I would probably take like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Is what I would do. But they might be suspicious. They might be like, do you just want to like go on vacation on those days? Get to go half by working on Saturday. No! I still thoroughly believe that we need to completely redo the days of the week so that there's either 6 or 8 days in a week. None of this 7 BS. Tanuki hours. Yeah, that's me. I'm working in Tanuki hours. It's just so nice to be able to work from home and then like use your lunch hour to just sleep. And then when you want to eat lunch, you can just do it while working. Tsukimi, why don't you rub it? Listen, I only get it once a day, okay? I only get it once a day. Or not a day, once a week. hour is too long for lunch, I've always felt, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna tell them, I need shorter lunchtime. No. No, I want the hour. I want the hour. One hour is good for a nap. Usually what I do, I say this as if I do this all the time, but it's a new thing. It's just, in my brain, it will become the usual. I'm just gonna nap for 45 minutes, and then I'm just gonna do something else. But, like, I can also do laundry on these days from work from home instead of having to, like, fight people. Fight other people or any of that. It's so nice. It's so nice. I think it's mainly because I'm always on my feet at work, so 1 hour makes... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's very different. Especially if you have nowhere to go.
Hey, buddy.
Good morning. Let's see. Hira-san also came in. So good morning, Hira-san. Good morning, Retro. And good morning, True Cloud Force. Hi, friends. How are you doing? When I was really good, has always been just right for me, because I did my prayer during lunch. Oh yeah, that is helpful. That is helpful. Boom, boom. How far did we get? Not very. Not very far. Well, I guess I am covering what we've done. My big, fat, fluffy outfit is covering everything we've done. Rush hour of getting your food. That's if... Oh my god, they're always so big. They're always so big. I've never worked for a place that had a designated lunchtime. And that honestly just sounds awful. Maybe if I worked at a place that started at 8, they would mandate that I have to eat at like 12. Wait, what? No designated lunchtime? Yeah, both places that I've worked at. I think it's because they start at 10. And usually places are like, oh yes, lunch is at 12. But if you start at 10, that's literally 2 hours into your workday. Like that's just kind of insane. Yeah, usually it's after a certain amount of hours on the clock that you take your lunch. Yeah, most people end up just getting hungry before, like... I think it's, like... something after, like, 6 hours or something. Like, 5 hours, you have to take a break. But because we start so late, people are usually already hungry before then. Dun, 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 dun. Every place I've worked at was a specific... it was very specific that lunch was exactly 50% way through your shift. That's what I do. I start at 10, so I take my lunch at 2 because it's 4 hours into working, and then that means when I come out, it's 4 hours left of working. It makes sense. And yet all of these fools, I always see them go to take lunch at noon. Like, what do you mean? Why do you have majority of your day left? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, there are laws in place where it's like you have to take it after a specific amount of time. But I think because we're in Japan, it's just a workaholic place. There are places in Japan that have specified lunch hours. I remember there was places I was looking at when I was job hunting, and I was applying for them. It wasn't stopping me from applying for them, but I was filling out the application the whole time going... makes $1, zucchini makes a dime. But I still get paid. Because if the boss is making lots of dollars, then that's a lot of dimes for me. You know? I can't change that the higher up is always going to get more money than me. However, the higher up can get more money, which means I also get more money in the overall scheme. That you can change by how much, so it's true. I mean, I did get a bonus and a pay raise, despite not even being here for a year. I still don't understand what happened. I didn't even... Guys, here's the thing. Because I was desperate, I was applying for any job. The job I actually got hired for, it technically wasn't the job I was doing before. It was like similar, but it wasn't the actual job that I had done before. There was a lot of crossover with like what happened, like what I did, but I definitely didn't go to like school specifically for the job that I got hired for. And I didn't actually start doing that in the company. I was doing a bunch of it. It's a small company, so like you just do whatever you can, right? So I was like, things that I'd never done. That was basically my whole assessment of myself for this first year. Join the Dart Union today. Do it. But my whole assessment was like, of myself is, this I did new. It was a learning experience. This I did new. It was a learning experience. This I did new. Only after like 8 months of working in this company did I finally actually start doing the job they hired me for. It was so funny. Because apparently all the projects they had intended for me to work on as the job they hired me for, they did not pan out. They're like, just work on this other stuff. Alright, I think we can start building now. We need the blue pieces. But maybe that's why they gave it to you. No. I think they're just a nice company. I think they're just a W company, and that the W stands for win and white, as opposed to, you know, black companies in Japan. Okay, this goes here. W company. Join the union. Always join the door union. Which reminds me, O'Shea Blessing on my next job application I'm turning in today. I got one job, but I need another for summer at the least. I pray. Unlimited job works. Unlimited job works be unto you! What? Oh, there's a guy that was hiding that we didn't clean. With 1,000 jobs! That might be a little bit too much. And I know, you know, it's always about like that, get that hustle, get that bread, but I feel like 1,000 jobs might be a little much. Although I guess you don't have to accept them all. If you are blessed with 1,000 jobs, that just means you get to be picky as to which one you actually want to do. This goes here. Let there be not moments of no, we need rest. Rest is good for the body. Rest is good for the mental. Let the body rest. Let the body hit the floor. In sleepy time. Let the body hit the floor. In sleepy time. Let the body hit the floor. Don't sleep on the floor. But what if there's a futon there? What if there's a futon there? Then what? Technically, that's still sleeping on the floor. Let the body hit the snore. Hit that snore. It's like you hit that gritty, but you're hitting that snore. Alright, we got that. And then gotta put these on this way. Oh yeah, I'm so sad. I applied for the lottery to go to, there's a Sakura Wars event that's happening sometime. What? And it was lottery. They had one lottery and I did not win. I was very sad. But they think there's a second lottery. I should actually look into that. I would like to go, but maybe I cannot. Time to take my next certification exam next month. I hope the Phil Collins ritual does not fail me like it has in the past times. Needs to rain first in order for it to work now. Do you have any others? Because I feel like depending on the weather is not a good idea. What was that event about? So there's 2? I think it's like a concert with it's like a concert cosplay event kind of thing. I'm not entirely sure, but it had Sakura and Okami's VAs while cosplaying and everything. And that was like the big main event. And then there was a second one that was them. It didn't have any of the VAs, I don't think. But it was playing 105 like snippets of 105 Sakura Wars songs, because there are actually 105 Sakura Wars songs between OST, theme songs, and then stage play songs. There is absolutely 105 of them. I only applied for the cosplay event, but I might just apply for both, seeing how I wasn't sure like how difficult it would be to get into them, but I think I will just try and get the one. And then the 1. What comes after 1? 2. What comes after 2? 3. What comes after 3? I can only get the 4. I can only get the 4. I can only get the. Is that a song? Okay, I think that's all good. Then we put this down apparently. And then this. It is. It's a parody of Hit the Floor. Oh. Naruhodo. To the beat of Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. Oh! Oh, I don't know what the tune is for the before that part. Stim first. Figure out what the stim is after. I did though! I got tickets. So CyberConnect 2, they are doing kind of a crazy thing. They're having a anniversary exhibit this year, and they're gonna have it at every single prefecture, which is insane. That usually doesn't matter. You guys get the 50%. The part where he says stuff like nothing wrong with me, nothing left to... Yeah, I don't know that song. I only know the Let the Bodies Hit the Floor part. I haven't listened to that song enough. But CC2 new lottery, no. But there's like... So they have that going on. So I have tickets to go to see that. So I mean, they were free. They're free to go see that. That is during the day though, so I can. We're gonna have to not have stream, Dornians. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We can't have stream. I can't talk to you. Hi. Hey, Mutant. How's it going? Tito's photo op statue. You can go watch and take pictures with yourself. There is a sign event where Pitoshi Saito will be
Yo,
there.
buddy.
Does anybody who knows about the card game, is there a Pitoshi card? Does anybody have a Pitoshi card that they want to send to Tsukimi B Dorny real quick? Like express shipping so I can get it signed? Just walk up to the CEO of Cyber Connector and be like, can you sign my Pitoshi card? I don't even have my dot hack enemy cards anymore. That was 20 years ago. I am in. I should. I'm actually in the dot hack Discord, which is how I saw that there was a kite plushie on sale, second hand, that I was able to get. So they do. I should ask any of them if they have a Pitoshi card that they can send me. I bet he get flashbacks at the. I mean, he's probably already thinking about it, given that they're working on a new game. Wow, it's just like the world. Pitoshi was a common though. You could probably find it. Yeah, that does not surprise me. Also, Spaniard, good morning. And the streak. Look at that streak, Mewtwo. Wait, why don't I see it in chat? The good morning. Oh, that's weird. Pitoshi is so popular. Became a common. I believe it. Yeah, because I think that'd be funnier than anything. Like, I'm gonna... If I do get into the sign event, I mean, first I'll probably ask if Joru wants to come with me, but if not, I'll ask Joru if she wants, her, any, like, one of her discs. Not discs, but one of the games signed. 99 cents on eBay? Wait, when did... Oh, I have to see when it can get to me. I'll have to... Oh, I might have to do this, Dornians. All the all the infection characters are common. All the sign characters are ultra rare. That's so sad. Yeah, this is not a want, but a need. Not a want. Not a want, but a need. Okay, so we got that on. And then we put this down. We keep just putting down things. Stop making me put down things. I want to keep going. Wait, how does this work? It feels semi-right. I think I just have to keep pushing it in. Maybe? Is there something that, like, it connected to? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let the plomo hit the board. Let the plomo hit the board. Let the plomo hit the board! I did it. And nothing broke. Everything's a-okay. So now we'll put this on. It looks so pillory. This This looks like it would feel very nice. Oh, I see what this connects to. Okay, that's all good. And then we put this in here. I guess the blue's not gonna show through at all. Ugh. And then we put this back in. Wait, how? Like this? His leg's this fat? I just not paid attention to his leggies? Are they just... I guess it... No, what is this part? Is this like his ankle? I don't know. Alright, now we got more stuff to cut out. Even though we've cut out so much already, that's still not everything. Knee guardish. Well, this is... Yeah, so this is the knee guard. So this has to be like the ankle guard. This pillowy part here is the ankle guard. And then this is the... This whole thing is like a shin guard, and then this is a knee guard. Okay, so we need... Oh. Wait. What piece is it showing there? Why are they showing the red? That was confusing me. You see this? They're showing this piece, and they're showing you put in, and I thought I was like, where is this red piece that they're trying? There's no red piece that I have to put in there. The red piece is this white piece. That's confusing. But guys, you'll be happy to know that I went and played some more dot hack yesterday. I got us root vegetables. I found us root vegetables so we can feed our grunty, and hopefully we have everything else it desires. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do. We'll cry, that's what we'll do. Grocery run and dot hack, yep. Yep, Burrino. Oh, we need 9. Got that. And then that is not Q, that is O. You're Q though. We need Q1 and 8. My ring is too big. You got one? Actually, I got 5. I got 5. So hopefully he doesn't need more than that. But if he dies, I know exactly where to go. Let's see, and then we need U and M. And what color is U? Blue. Alright, there we go. we needed 2 for the last one. Like, we had 2 root vegetables. No, wait, did we only have 1? Oh, no, I think we only had 1 that we'd found by chance. And then we're like, as long as we don't need another root vegetable, and then that darn boy needed another root vegetable. Quite rude, if you ask me. Two of them. But now if he needs more than that, if he needs 7 of them, we've got him. If he needs more than that, then he'll have to wait at least a little bit. Just a little. But man, I went, because I was also trying to just level up some characters. I found a dungeon, I cleared it out. There's some evil enemies, Dornians. There's enemies that just completely drain you of all your SP, like instantly. And then there's some enemies, I don't even know exactly what they were doing. Like, we weren't getting hit hard, but then all of a sudden, like, all of my HP would be gone. I'm not sure what tricks they were doing. I'm so confused. I still wasn't sure because I was just trying to focus on, like, not dying. So I couldn't actually watch what was going on. But it was spooky. It was like 4 guys. It was the same monster, obviously, and I do not remember the name. But they would, like, I think they were casting some magic. And they were resistant to magic. And after they cast whatever magic, it wasn't poison, no, because it was like, because poison's usually slow, right? Like, I get poisoned, and then I would just ignore it. This was like, within 2 hits, somehow 90% of my HP would be gone. But I wasn't actually getting hit. It was spooky. It was very, very spooky. Is that... I think that's all? Just those 2 U's? Yes. And then... 2, 3, 5, 6. Skip all of these. Could it be reflect? Maybe. That's what I was thinking. Like, maybe it's something similar to that. But it's spooky because usually, as normal, they would leave, because I had Black Rose and Mistral as my members, and they would leave Mistral alone and fight Black Rose, because Black Rose would attack them. Except then usually, even with Mistral's healing, Black Rose would eventually fall while I was trying to attack them as well. And then all of them would just storm over to Mistral. And then I'd be like, no! Usually Mistral would at least be able to revive Black Rose before she got, like, 2 KO'd. Very spooky indeed. The actual dungeon was pretty cool though. It was like, it had glow stick paint all over the walls. It was like this funny cave kind of area, but then it had a whole bunch of like glow in the dark paint all over the walls. We didn't get too many levels, but I think I'm planning on leveling up again tonight, so we don't have to do too much leveling up. Because I think what are the side missions that I want to do, like the ones that it seems like there's characters. We need to be crazy leveled up. No, wait, that's it. One of them, I need to be crazy leveled up. The Kite himself needs to be crazy leveled up. And then the other one, the whole team needs to be leveled up to like level 35 or something. Which I think Kite currently is 33. And then I think Black Rose and Mistral are 32. We're not quite there yet. But we'll get there eventually. Bum bum bum. Wait. Oh wait! Oh wait! It is kind of therapeutic just to like run through the dungeons. Like I wasn't going to a very difficult dungeon. I think it was like a level 33 dungeon. When I was level 31 or something. No, I think I was level 32. So it wasn't like a crazy difficult dungeon. It was only difficult when certain enemies showed up. Otherwise, it wasn't too bad. But it is just very mindless to just go in and do that. No brain activity for the most part. For the most part. I did feel like I had to lock in when we hit the enemies that were. The dungeon had like the harpies that completely skill drain you or SP drain you, so that was annoying. It's like this makes Mistral completely useless. And then I couldn't use any of... Because I thought, for some reason, I thought SP drain was like, you know, it's slowly drained. I thought it slowly drained, but no, it takes you to 0 basically, like, instantly. I'm building a circuit board! Exciting. Is it for anything specific? I had to just keep like stomping the team in order to get back our SP. There's basically one enemy that was in that dungeon that was easy to fight. Thankfully he showed up a lot. It's an SNES RNGB amp board. Ooh. Fancy. Fancy.
Devil Doheny I Baden Lily here. Oh my cosmic jelly one. When you gonna give me some time, Tsukimi? Oh you make my mecha run. Gunpla coming off of the line, Tsukimi.
I don't think I know this song. What song were we referencing? He wanted an RGB bypass on his one chip console. Only one chocolate chip? I understand why you'd want to bypass that. Sometimes you want two. My Sharona. Oh, that's another song where the only thing I know is like My Sharona. Wait, is it even that song? My Sharona. Is it that song? That's all I know of that song, melody-wise. It is? Oh, thank goodness. At least I got that. At least I got that. Have you heard the Weird Al? I think I have. What is it? Wait. Does he say it Bologna? Because it wouldn't work otherwise, right? Didn't dude say that? Good for him. Why do we pronounce it baloney? What language are we pulling from for that? It's wrong. Bologna is the better way to say it. I think it's a silly mark. Who am I to turn down money for a paying customer? Yeah. If people want mods, what's to stop them? One of the romance languages probably French. We could just always blame the French, right? I think that's a pretty valid thing to do. Okay, so they want us to stick it in like this first. And then we push it in. I feel like if there's such a thing as hand-holding in Gunpla, I feel like it was this. Gotta go to work. Have fun with the build! This has red, white, and blue, so this is basically the French flag. I blame French for not having a girlfriend by now. I think that's acceptable. The French is known as the love language, right? And so, you know, if you don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend by now, then clearly it's the French's fault. Clearly. It has to be. That has to be how it works. We put that in. And we finally use this stuff that we made earlier. Wait, I got... Hold on. I gotta take a screenshot of this. Twitch Automod believes that it is very important that you like words. I don't like words was auto-modded. Be literate or get out of here. Yeah, Rare, Twitch W, they're pro-literacy. Good on Twitch. Good on them. Alright, so that's gotta be at the bottom. That's so funny. Why did that get auto-modded? Like, it can't be for nodders. Like, there's no way it's getting auto-modded for nodders. So, like, what? What is it? What got auto-modded here? Smart detection. Yeah. About that.
Angel Doriel, please in here. Soon we will be able to unprocrastinate.
Unprocrastinate. Hold on. Wait, no, I need the power of procrastination on my side, or else I don't know what I'll do. I need to be able to procrastinate. So that goes here. Wait. Wait, do I have this backwards? Yes. Yes, I do. been getting auto-modded for the weirdest things lately? Huh. I wonder if it's a you thing. I wonder if, like, someone somewhere has, like, banned you? Or timed you out? Oh, I was gonna say, could it be for the soul cannon timing you out? But you haven't used it that much. At least not recently. Oh, it might be for that. It might be for that. But that's you too, but you said it twice or 3 times on here. That might be the 3rd time I think you've said it here. Alright, so then we take this. Which way are we putting this? I think it's this way. And, if those kids could read, they'd be so mad! Yeah, see, Twitch is trying to avoid that. Twitch does not want you to be illiterate. Twitch wants you to know your words. Which, I mean, does kind of make sense, because if Twitch doesn't have chatting, that really does take a large part away from, you know, the interactivity that happens on streams. I do think they need that. They are reliant on chatters, so if the chatters can't read, it means they probably can't write that well either. If at all. They need that. They need that. If you can't read, you also can't read the TOS, which means you can't agree to, you can't even know to agree to it. Why is this not fitting? There we go. Sounds like a problem to people who can read. Who can read? You know what? I should have kept these. Yeah, we can figure this out. We can figure out what goes where. Oh, unless I drop it. Unless I drop it, then I can't figure out anything. See, look at these. Gotta go in the back. Yeah. These. Okay, yeah, definitely this way. He's got some crazy decked out shoes. King Gainer. King Gainer. But then I don't understand how this works. What is this connecting to? Oh, like that. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. But I'll take it. If it works, it works. Choose. Alright, so then we should just be able to put everything together. I take this. And then stick it here. Oh! Jeebus. Okay, I think that's as deep as that's going. And then they've got a warning here. What is the warning? Okumade sashikonde kudasai. We gotta push it in deep. There's cat hair on it. There's cat hair all over this thing. I'm never gonna escape Thornians. Oh. Okay, I think that's as deep as it's going. And then I think we just turn. I don't think there's anything. Wait, before I fully put it on. I think. Play online? Huh?
Dadorny? Dadorny? Dadorny?
Yeah. That's fun. But thank you for the follow. Ugh. And welcome in. Final Fantasy 11 login? I feel like this can go further, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, okay, again. There, we got it. We got it. He's got his leg! He's got one leg. Do we think he can stand on just one leg? Can the kid stand on one leg? Hi. Hi. You like Gunpla? Yeah! Which song is this from? Let me look. Play online. Oh, that's what this song is from. Oh, but it looks like play online is one word. Gotta write it correctly. One-legged, how God intended. Is that how God intended it? Did I miss that lesson? Not that I've ever really taken lessons. It's quite a big boy. He stands and he's standing on one leg. Double this, good warning. Welcome in. Other brother has been eyeing another pommel. He hasn't even finished the current what he's building. Dude, he's ready. He's ready. He's already got the correct mindset. Wait, we can make him. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. He's got the perfect hand for holding it, for putting his hand on his hips. I like Gunpla and Gundam and other mechs to iPhone. I don't know what you've been doing today. Oh yeah, I didn't even put it. I didn't even pin it to the top like we normally do. Today we are building King Gainer. He is one of Tomino, the director of Gundam. Tomino's other works. King Gainer from the hit show King Gainer. If you've ever seen Gundam characters dancing like they're doing the monkey, like their hands are doing this, then that's what it came from. This TV series. Are you going to get the Ozius kit? The Ozius kit? What is that?
Yo, buddy.
Yo.
Still alive?
How's it going? Let me copy paste this. Go. Oh no. Nah, I'm not one that when it comes to mechas, big chonk is never really been my thing. I feel like as chonky as I've gotten, if it's round, there's more likelihood for the big chonk to be something I like. But if it is pointy and big chonk, nah. If it's pointy and big chonk, I'm a pass. Like, I think the chonkiest thing we have here is, like, that I've built. It's probably like, Big O, Ideon. I think those are like as close to chonk that I've ever had. But no, I did not know the name of it. I think you did spell it correctly. I just did not know the name of it because I didn't care to look it up. I saw that and I was like, yep, I'm not buying that. Pass. Pass, pass. Bum, bum, ba-da-doo. I've only seen Hathaway 1, but I still can't believe the huge gap between. Wow, I love this movie. Wow, I hate these suits. Yeah. It is funny that it really, like, people... I feel like there is a lot of people like me where they're just like, yeah, I don't need any kit from Hathaway. And then I guess we can start prepping his other leg pieces. Walshness from Mecha Break. Does it have a kit? I know there's one kit. And I know in that post that I had that was asking for people's backlogs, I know some people had the one that Sylvia always uses, the Zoomy like poster boy for Mecha Break. But I'll leave it at that, so not to post spoilers. The ending skip to the ending song is the best moment. Falcon! Yeah, that's the one. That's the Zoomy poster boy. Yeah, like if I have to deal with pokey pointy mechs, I want it to look slim. I want it to look slim and like really cool. I don't want pointy mechs to be chonky. I don't like chonky to begin with, really. You saw that? The Bloodmore store yesterday? Oh, that's kind of cool. I feel like that's a kit where depending on the price, if I saw it in person, I might be tempted to grab it. Because I do like the Falcon's design. Like, it's one of the reasons why I dislike playing games where they force specific mechs to fight like how they look, because I play chonky mechs. I play better as like mid-chonk level mechs, but I like the appearance of zoomy mechs. It's really the worst. This is the worst timeline. Hey, what are we making? We are making King Gainer. King Gainer. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. We need Q. Bring back the box. Oh. I have no idea what that is. It's time to utilize the power of Google. Because the TV show is also called King Gainer. King Gainer. Metaru Overman. King Gainer. It's by the director of Gundam. Except he has 1,000% more whimsy. Have you ever thought to yourself, what if I was really good at playing Mecha Break? And then it turned out that it was actually all a simulation for a video game, or for the government to see if we were good at piloting mechs. Actually, I think that's a different show. I think it's just because the main character was good at the video game that he was able to pilot King Gainer. But I do think that's a different show where it was a government conspiracy. Oh, right! That was Shinkalian, sorry. Children's show, beloved children's show Shinkalian actually had the initial plot of, yeah, you know those cool train games that you can play at arcades? Yeah, those are actually tests to see who can be the best Shinkalian pilot. Absolutely 10 out of 10 show. There's an interview with Google recently where they said they were going to start oh yeah, I did see that. I'm just gonna maybe ignore that. We'll see how long I can do that. Isn't that most anime plots? No, I don't think so. Also, the plot of Virtual... No, but see, Virtual Line is a lot cooler because it's not like a government conspiracy. It's a government's, like, only hope. It's not a conspiracy. They're not hiding it. It's broad daylight. They've sent you this game from the future and they're like, please, please save us. Please save us. Please play this video game so that you can pilot a mech and save our future. Megaton Musashi, you're right. You're right, there was a fighting game in Megaton Musashi with the mechs as well. Yeah. That had like 17 more conspiracies on top. Why is it always the like least, the ones that look the most innocent that end up having the government conspiracy as part of their plot? Level 5 character designs are so cute looking. And then they're like, government conspiracy, the world has completely been destroyed and we've nuked everyone's memories. Starwing? What the heck is Starwing Paradox? Is that just like, is that American sci-fi? That seems like American sci-fi. People also plot of Denji Sentai Mega Ranger. That I don't know. That I am not sure about. Okay, so we got those out. I need Q. But I don't need a bad Q. Oh wait, I need the other Q. I don't need the pissy Q that likes to mess with humans. No, I don't want that Q. He can go mess with what is it? The Federation? You can mess with the Federation and not me. Zone of the Enders? Yes, I played it twice actually, and then we played the second one. He can go flirt with Picard some more. Yeah. Okay, let's see, we need R. I don't know where R is. R! There it is. Yeah, Zone of the Enders is fun. The first one, I like the first one better than the second one. I don't know if that's like a controversial statement. But I like the first one way better than the second one. 6 and 10. Paradox is an arcade game where people from another planet send arcade units to Earth. Connect with, help fight wars on their planets. I think the government allowed this too. Okay, so it's a similar thing to Virtual On. I think that's pretty cool. I like the whole, I feel like a lot of people would consider it cheesy nowadays. But I like that. I think that's so cool. Just to like have the actual machine, to have the actual game, like have it be part of the lore. Yeah, it's a great bit. It's a lost art nowadays. Wait, I do think I need these. 1 and 4? Yes. Earth teens are just cooler. It's all like, it's all we've got. The Saturn or Dreamcast in the back. Yeah! We'll get to see that when we eventually build Fei Yan. And actually, I think my, unless they force me to sign, which in case I won't get it today, but if the mailman is down to leave my package, then I think I'll be getting a giant gorg today. If not, then tomorrow. This will be the hook for my next Lancer campaign. Good hook. The good hook. J. GS. Don't need those right now. J. This song sounds like it could be in. Wait, what is this from? That's a practice English. Part of it sounded like it could have been from the Stalker Wars, but alas, I am completely misinformed. Okay, and then we need. Wait, are his? Are his leggies different? They are, because he's got. I totally forgot that he has his bag of holding. His bag of holding on his one of his legs. So we have to make the second leg differently. Oh, that it's like, why is this a different building experience than the previous one? Hashire Kosokuno Teikoku Kageki Dan. That's how it goes, right, Bernie? Bum 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 bum. Where's O? Where's O? There's O. 3, 4. Now sing it with the Valley Girl accent. Oh, I think I can do that. Can I? Hashide Kosoku no Teikoku Kageki Dan Unare Shogeki no Teikoku Kageki Dan. How does that sound? Is that to your liking? Actually, I think we figured out basically that Gyaru and Valley Girl are the same thing. In terms of speech patterns, they're basically the same thing. Okay, so I cut out 3. I need to cut out. Let's get this place human! Bum, bum, bum. Good old Gyaru Bulbasaur. No, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need these anyway, so I might as well cut them out for my boy.
Devil Dohi, I True Cloud Force here.
Yeah.
The real question, Tsukimi, was not can you sing in a Valley Girl voice, but should you? Humanity is not yet ready.
Humanity has to be ready. Humanity has to be ready. The time has come. But yeah, I don't think they do the vocal fry as well. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Japan just naturally does the vocal fry. That's just kind of like the natural thing. Like, if you go into any major location in Japan, any major town in Japan, or city, and then you go into a mall, oh, you're done for. Oh, you're done for. Let's see, L and K. Udah. Like adorning. I will put myself in the soul cannon. Stop you! It won't stop me. I can't be stopped. I made this. Who do you think made the soul cannon? That's right, me. You think I made it so that it can hurt me? Oh, what a foolish Dorn you are. Oh, what a foolish Dorn you are. Darning. You think my own weapon can stop me? You think I'm a fool? Like any other villain in those stupid animes that would make it so that my weapon can harm me? Think again. Pitos will help reprogram it. I think Pitos is on design, unfortunately. I don't know if he can help you reprogram. Yes. Well, think again! I still need Ellie. Or Ellie. And... oh, there's Ella. Hey, don't go! Oh, there it is. She did 37. What did I do 37 minutes ago? Right, I think he's completely cleaned up. And then we got L, and we need 2, 3, and 5. Just a reference to the comic Watchmen. I think the only reference that I know for Watchmen is who watches the Watchmen. The smiley face, the visual one where it's like the smiley face and then the ketchup dripping. And then the one meme where I think, is there a meme to where it's just a blue guy and he just says Ligma? Is that a thing? So did I say good morning to Thoron? I think I might have forgotten. Good morning, Soran. Yes? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Wait, no! Hold on. Mercari shop ご利用いただきありがとうございました。追いついて。No! My hack plushie got cancelled. I guess they forgot to take down the listing. I guess they ran out of stock. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it! Such cruelty. Such cruelty. Curses. I just have to keep an eye out. Do they know who you are? Clearly not. Clearly not. That's why it was on for cheap. I mean, it wasn't cheap. It was still like, it was basically just a little bit over the original purchasing price. But given that, like, on a lot of other places, they're trying to upcharge it by 100%. It wasn't that bad. Ugh. Ugh. Dang. Well, at least I got my money back. But man, I just want it! Yeah, it stinks. I'm sad. I'm sad. I just want one. I just want my own kite. Hopefully we can get one before we finish IMOQ. And then we can have kite spinning. Dun, 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 dun. I'm kind of mad though then. I think I'm pretty sure I know exactly who bought it. And they bought two. There was two in stock and I think they bought both of them and now I'm mad. Now I'm mad! Leave some for the rest of us! No, it wasn't a scalper. That's the thing. It's not a scalper. It's someone that bought it for their collection and then they bought a second one so that they can give it to their kid. No, I'm the kid. Let me have it. Okay, we got the P's, we got the K's, we got the L's. We got all the L's. I put it down before I got all the L's. I did put it down before I got all the L's. Now, scalpers can go to hell, but this is not a situation of scalping. I feel bad because he wants to spread it. He could have spread it with one. He could have given it to his kid and then just not had one for his collection. You see? You see? Can we be so small? You know who sniped it before you did. That's how it is with Bionicles. Like, you! You! You're fine. The people responsible for your unhappiness. It should have been me, not your child.
Welcome to the White House.
I'll just have to. I might just like put out. You can get notifications for that kind of stuff, and I might just add that so I can email it instantly, so I can insta buy it. That's a good morning, Dino. Welcome in. Okay, so let's see. P3. Now we need P5. Is this right? Yeah. You tried American stores or Medicardi? I bought it on Medicardi. But it got cancelled. Because they forgot to update. And American stores are gonna be worse because they're gonna upcharge so much. Like if you try to buy on eBay, those are the places that are trying to sell the plushie that originally went for 5,000 yen. They're trying to sell it for $100. Like, no, American stores, they're the ones that are scalping and trying to sell it for more. It doesn't really get scalped all that much in Japan. If anything, it's usually American places that are scalping stuff.
Hey, buddy.
Like anything that's English usually ends up being more. Oh, 16. Okay, and then we do need this. Kidnap the child ransom them for the plushie? I don't know if that would work out for me in the long run. I'm gonna be real. Looks almost finished? Kinda. We still have the whole leg to make, and then we've got like the pouches on him. And then there's like the little hoops, and then we also have his gun blade. So that's possibly like a whole 2 streams worth depending. Let's see what else. Yeah, but we won't be finishing this today, that's for sure. Cause I gotta go soon. I was watching Osama Sentai King Oja. And there's a moment where the Pink Ranger swears revenge on scalpers. Oh yeah, that gets I see that picture all the time. I see that every time, like something, especially like what is it? The Ultraman, like little plushies recently were getting like crazy scalped. That kind of stuff gets scalped in Japan. But the problem is a lot of times, it's not Japanese scalpers, it's scalpers from overseas that come in to scalp them. But so I saw so many, like English and Japanese people take that a screenshot from King Oger. It was absolutely prime when that episode aired. Everyone's like, yeah, we get it. Oh, so wait, was it Pink Ranger? I thought it was wasn't it the like black purple girl? Was also a character in the actress is also a character in Zesty right now. Violet. Now purple. Purple. Let's need to get Yoshiki Fukuyama to sing in the background as you pose King Oger during the monkey. Or King Gainer. I see King Oger.
Welcome
King
to
Gainer.
the White House.
I think we can get that. I think I can arrange that. Shadow Squire! Good morning! Unfortunately, we should be ending soon. But there's no actual Pink Ranger in King Oger, so I think she counts for legacy purposes. But that's denying her purpleness! Bam bam. You cannot have Pink Rangers, it's okay. Not every series needs pink. Bam, bam, bam. Girls can be other colors. King Oger was so good, definitely in my top 10 Sentai. I'm still a Momotaro. That's still my number one. Like I haven't seen a lot, so I'm not a very good Sentai ranker. But definitely, that one, the Dawn Brothers, is my number one. It's one of only 2 Sentai seasons I finished from beginning to end. Naruhodo. It was pretty. I feel like the story like was very solid. Let's put these away. We did actually get a leg done on this boy though, so that's good. We got visible progress. As opposed to last week where we made progress, but there was nothing on the child to be seen. Okay, though. Leggy done. We got a leggy done. And now our boy looks very, very fabulous. He's got, honestly, his arms have some like really good range. Like they don't look like they would, but he can move quite a bit. These are not the people you are looking for. He's a fashion model for sure. Look at that. Okay, how? His leggies aren't that fun. Wait. But I have range of motion. How else are you gonna do the monkey? That is true. But I mean, then again, the monkey is just hands out straight. Like I feel like a bunch of mecha could actually do the monkey. Like at its basic, that's just like hands out straight in front of you. Yeah, our boy is sassy right now. That's how we want him. Good boy. So, let's get out of here. Everybody say goodbye to King Gainer for now. We'll see him next week. If he can't do that, we wouldn't be King Gainer. We would be King Gain. Gainart? Wait. Nope, I can't do that without it just turning into Gain. Yay! But thank you everybody for stopping by. I'm glad we got a leggy done. I'm glad we have a sassy boy now. King Lars, there we go. King Larsner. King Gain. Let's see, I do need to peace out again. So please go to any cool streamers that you like. Tell them they're cool. For the rest of this week. Tomorrow over on YouTube at an ungodly hour for something. You know what? It's an ungodly hour for me. 8 p.m. That's an ungodly hour for me. At an ungodly hour for all. We'll be playing more of Full Metal Demon Muramasa. And then this weekend we are continuing with Dot Hack Mutation and Super Robot Wars 1. So Dorny. Until next time, wherever that may be. Whenever that may be. If it may be.